Money Nation, the doctor's back with you. Hey, here's the deal. We're moving into November, a favorite time of the year for me. The leaves are falling. Football's going on. Baseball tonight. We're transitioning into basketball. Great stuff going on. Last year we did the beard stuff. Yeah, I am the champ. We're going to talk to you about something that's extremely important. So let's talk. I need to tell you guys a story. A story about Thanksgiving. A story about November. So I've got a friend of mine who, and I need you to understand my friend. He has a degree above Mr. Bippis. Okay, so here's the deal. He's got a doctoral degree. He was making way more money than Mr. Bippis can ever even imagine. Phenomenal family. Unfortunately, the job he had, guess what? They had to do layoffs, and he was one that got laid off. So let me bring you up to speed on this whole thing. So now we're in Thanksgiving, time of the year to celebrate with families. His kid, his son, a senior, was with his school, and they were doing exactly what we like to do. Donate to the community. They do it a little different. How they do it is this way. They actually put together baskets. So here's how the story picks up. My friend, his wife, they wrote to the school because they were in need. A guy that has a degree right up here, unfortunately they hit hard times. His son is with his senior class and they're making these baskets. His son is reading about the basket. And guess what? As he puts it together, here's a simple reality. He realizes at that moment in time, he's making Thanksgiving dinner for his family. Did you hear me? Maybe you don't understand what I'm saying. A senior in high school is making a Thanksgiving dinner for his family because they hit hard times. It's not that they can't have a meal, but Thanksgiving meals are expensive. The turkey, all the stuff that goes with it, it's extremely expensive. His family could not afford that meal. So a senior in high school making his own meal, he's putting stuff into a basket for himself. Guys, imagine that. If that's your family. And so here's our school. This is what we do. We put together a fundraiser to help families in need. Who knows who these families are? They change every year. Because guess what? My friend now, he doesn't need it anymore. He's got another job. He's doing phenomenal. But for that one Thanksgiving, he needed the help. So here's where I'm at. Here's my challenge to you guys. This month, I'm challenging each one of us to donate $1. $1. Here's what that means. There are 260 sixth graders. That's $260. There's 240 seventh graders. There's $240. There's 239 eighth graders. Add all that stuff up, we could put together with the staff over $900 if simply everybody gives $1. How do you give $1 if you don't have the dollar on your own? You don't go home and you take it from your mom and dad. You earn that dollar because then you take part in helping someone else have a Thanksgiving meal. You rake leaves for 1 hour. You do the dishes for 1 hour. You clean your room. And then you say to your mom or dad, whoever you live with, hey, if I do this, would you donate $1 to me so I can give it to a family who needs a Thanksgiving meal? Guys, we can do this. I challenge you to give. Help a family like that friend who was helped. Now, I've got a good friend of mine, Abby Stickatowitz, who's going to talk to you about how we're going to do it. Let's make it happen, Kidder Middle School. Let's make it happen.
All right, thank you, Dr. Bippis, for that challenge. Let's dig deep for loose change or dollars to help the families in need for Thanksgiving.
All right, so now we know that we want to raise money. Here's a cool way for you to be a part of that. Each week, our teachers are working together to put together a musically that's based around a theme. And they're going to have jugs in the lunchroom, and you can put your dollars in the jug that's for the teachers that you think did the best job that week with that challenge. The teachers that win the most weeks win the challenge.
What a fun and cool way to donate our money to help families in need for Thanksgiving. Let's do this, KMS.
What you made me do, look what you made me do, look what you just made me do, look what you just made me, ooh, look what you made me do, look what you made me do, look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
And ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking out. Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out. Time's up. Over. Black. I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep.
Hey KMS students and staff, now is the time to buy your yearbooks. Your yearbooks are $30.
There are many photos of you and your friends together. These are memories that will last a
Buy
life.
your yearbooks at www.yearbooksforever.com.
Buy yearbooks at school, bring in the money and the forms to Miss Campbell, room 120.
Buy a yearbook now.
Hey, Mr. Good, what are you doing?
What do you mean what I'm doing?
Well, you're shaving here at school?
Yeah, it's No Shave November.
No Shave November? What do you mean No Shave November?
Yeah, No Shave November. It's a time of year where we're going to have a few staff members participate and try to grow that full beard that we all like to grow, and we're going to try to raise some money.
As part of the Thanksgiving season, we always do a canned food drive here at Kidder Middle School. Every advisory class enters into a competition for 3 weeks to see how many cans of food they can bring in. And again, it's a fun way for us to compete, but more importantly, to bring a stockpile of food in that we can then send out right at the beginning of Thanksgiving break. So when you're in the canned food aisle with your parents at Meijer or something, or whether you're at home, grab the canned foods, bring them in, start a stockpile in your advisory, and let's get this competition on and make it a great Thanksgiving season.
KMS, it is basketball season. What we need you to know about basketball season, if you are coming to the games to support your classmates, number one, you cannot stay after school. You need to go home and then come back. 2, all discipline, all consequences follow basketball games as well. You need to act appropriately when you are here. Cheer for your teammates. Do not cheer negatively towards the other team. Enjoy the presence of other kids, and then handle yourself the way you should be handling. Language is important. How you treat each other is important. We're not running around in the hallways. We're staying in the gym and supporting our team. You need to show greatness when you are here watching our basketball games. This is just a quick reminder as we know we're heading into basketball season. Show your greatness.
Hey Kidder, I'm here to talk to you about something really exciting. As you can see, our hallways just keep expanding with lots and lots of new kids, and we're excited about all of that. But it's really important that we keep things structured here so that everyone remains safe and feels comfortable getting through the hallways and going to lunch and all of those things. So, we need your help. Today what we're going to do is we're going to take part in writing some expectations for all areas of our building, and we want to hear from you. What kind of things do you want to see from students in our building, in the lunchroom, in the hallways? In just a few minutes, your teacher's going to give you a matrix, and on that it's going to say kind, motivated, successful. And we want to know what you think those things look like here at KMS. So take some time and give us some input, because what you have to say is really important to us. Thank you, KMS.